The forgotten present. Oftentimes, it gets so easy to be focused on the future and what we have going on, what we have to do, places we have to be, that we truly forget to just take a deep breath and be present and really just to enjoy the moment for what it is. And of course, for me, being in dental school, this was when it really became so apparent to me because I literally could just be relaxing, watching TV, on YouTube, whatever. But in my mind, I would already be thinking about, oh, I have to study for this exam. I have to book a patient for tomorrow. I have to call so-and-so. I have to reach out to so-and-so. That it got to the point where even when I wasn't doing anything, it was almost like I was doing things. And this was how I just started to feel so much more burnt out because it just felt like my mind was constantly running just all the time, just full sprints 24/7. Because even when I was getting ready to go to bed, I would already be thinking, okay, well, tomorrow I need to do this. Tomorrow I need to do that. I didn't get to this today. Why didn't I do that today? And it just led to this point where I could just never win. And you can just imagine how tired you start to feel just mentally and emotionally. It really just drains you when you can never take a deep breath and be present with yourself or present with the people that you're spending time with. And this is why I wanted to title this video The Forgotten Present, is because in this world that we live in, everything is so fast paced and everyone seems to want something from you all the time. People need you to do something. People want you to be at a certain place. And so we're constantly thinking about ourselves in terms of, okay, this person wants me to be here. This person wants this from me. I have to get this project done for this person. And so that's why I've really tried to make it a goal to rest intentionally. And what I mean by that is when you are taking breaks, to truly just take a break. Fully try to unplug or try not to think about the things that you have coming up. And it's really interesting also because I just saw this article on, it's like the workplace in Sweden, or a lot of like Sweden places. And it talked about how they have this culture of taking breaks, whether it's 15 minutes every day or 15 minutes once a week, to just sip coffee and just spend time with one another and not to talk about work, not to look on your phone or anything like that. And I think that's really cool. And once I saw that article, it really made me think about ways that I can implement that into my life, whether I'm at work or at school, even if that means just taking 10, 15 minutes to just take a walk and just be present with nature, or whether that means just truly listening to music and really just listening and just being fully present, or even if that looks like taking a literal 15-minute break to drink tea or coffee or have a quick snack, but to not be on social media, scrolling through Instagram, but to truly just be present with your thoughts. Or if you're grabbing tea or coffee with a coworker, just being truly present with that person. And I've noticed that even in the past, whenever I tried to implement walks or things like that after lunch, it really did help to kind of get me in a better headspace. Because before I started seeing patients for school, I would get so anxious and so nervous that going for walks right before and listening to music would really help me be present with nature and kind of clear my head before I went to go see patients. And so it's something I've definitely fallen off from recently, but it's something that I want to start picking back up, because with any routine, once you have it established, it's much easier to stick with it than kind of when you're just doing something sporadically. So yeah, that's something I want to implement moving forward, just being very intentional with those breaks and exactly what I'm doing during those breaks. And so, yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. To sum it up, essentially, I wanted to make a video talking about how we have truly forgotten how to be present and how it's extremely important to take short breaks, whether it's during the day, whether it's every week or every other day, where we truly just allow time for ourselves, or just time away from our work or our phones or whatever the case may be, to truly just kind of breathe and relax, and how this could just have a huge benefit in terms of improving mental health, improving just all of those things, mental health, improving so you don't feel as drained and emotionally exhausted and mentally exhausted. And so I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you guys liked it, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how you guys plan to implement these things into your life. So that way you guys can be more present, whether that's with your family, your significant other, or just your coworkers or friends. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.